and one who has a sense of humor, someone I can be safe with and compatible with. That's all.
Okay.
And supportive.
Okay.
We can both support each other.
Thank you. Reginald, tell us a little bit about yourself, your work, your education.
I'm a SHS graduate. I'm a personal driver in the Lavender Group Real Estate currently.
You say in the Lavender Group. Is that what kind of company is that?
It's a real estate company.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Um, okay, so you said what you do. How old are you?
I'm 35.
35. Okay. And what do you look for in a partner?
Just a God-fearing woman and an understandable, caring and understandable girlfriend.
Okay. Um, Jessica, do you have any questions for Reginald?
Um, is it like how do I even say it? I am a tertiary, I'm almost a tertiary graduate, and I don't know if that would be a bother to him because I am not even done with my education. After my bachelor's degree, I would continue. And since he said he's an SHS graduate, won't he be bothered? And moreover, the age difference. I'm almost 23 and then he's 25. Personally, I would want a man who is way older than me, as in from the ranges of 27 to 30. That is what I look for. I do not really like people in my age column.
I think he said he's 35, right?
He
Reginald?
said he's 25 or
30, 35,
35.
35, turning 26 next month.
Oh, wait, so you're 25. Okay, I was hearing
Yeah, going to
35.
26.
No,
No,
he said
Okay.
25.
25.
Okay. Okay. So Reginald, you heard from Jessica what she said, that she needed
Yeah,
somebody more older. So even 2 years, this is 2 or 3 years difference, right?
yeah, 3 years.
And still that doesn't work for you.
No,
You said you need how much of gap?
Probably she
from
wants 7 to
27
8 years.
to
Wow.
27 to 30 is
37 is
just
not,
like,
yeah, I'm 26. Just a year difference.
Interesting.
well, and even let's put the age aside because age is just a number.
Number, yeah.
Yes, I'm talking about my educational background
Okay.
because you might at a point feel left out or something. Do you understand?
Hmm.
Because I won't stop with just a degree. I would hit further.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So maybe along the line you might feel left out or do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if you
Yeah.
understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Yes,
Yes.
so I don't know if that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, Reginald, I have seen men have some men have problems with the lady being ahead of them educationally or sometimes in career wise. So Jessica, you're a full-time student. You don't work, right?
I own a small business. I sell um men's clothes. It's just a small business I started recently. So
Okay.
I'm still on it. Yes.
Okay.
So that's what I do aside school.
Okay. That's good. Reginald, what do you think? Are you also looking for a woman who is more younger or more older?
For me, age is just a number.
Okay. What about
Age
the
is
the
just a number.
educational difference?
It's normal because I will still continue education, I think, within this month. So I'm okay.
Okay. Is there
Yeah.
any question you want to ask Jessica?
Oh, no, 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 I'm
Mm,
okay.
Jessica, do you have any question to ask Reginald?
no.
Okay. So that means you agree that this would not be something you want to explore further, right?
Well, I don't really know, but I'm not so sure about it.
Okay. Ephraim, are you still on? Because I do know Ephraim is at University of Cape Coast, but I don't think we can hear him.
Maybe he's off.
He's still on, but I don't know if it's network. He can hear us or something. Ephraim, can you hear us? I'll just send a message. Just can. Okay. Can you talk or you're not able to talk? Because he's putting messages in the chat.
Hello.
Yes, Ephraim. Can you introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Ephraim, and I'm currently living in Cape Coast. I'm working as a teaching assistant for my national service at the University of Cape Coast, and I'm 24 years old this year.
Okay, you're also 24. Okay. Um, so you've heard from Jessica. She's also a student and an entrepreneur. Jessica, did you tell us your school?
Hello.
Yeah, Ephraim.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, I wanted to find out if Jessica told us which university she's going to. Jessica, can you still hear
I don't
us?
think you.
I'm in the University of Ghana.
Okay. Okay. So you're currently
Oh,
also living in Accra, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ephraim is in Cape Coast. He said he's a teaching assistant.
Oh, okay.
What course are
Yeah.
you offering, um, Jessica?
Me?
Yes.
French. I'm a French student
Okay.
getting a degree in French.
So purely, that's your major. That's what you're doing.
Yes,
French.
and a bit of history.
Okay. Okay.
So it's a combined major, French and history.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, those were my elective in high school, so that's good.
Okay.
Um, so Ephraim said he's 24, but he's a teaching assistant right now at the University of Cape Coast. Um, Ephraim, what are you looking for in a woman?
well, I want someone who is open-minded, mature, respectful, and hardworking.
Not working. Okay. Are we able to also see your faces? Maybe I know this is mainly about the mind, but are you able to let us just see a video of your faces for once, and then you can turn off your camera? Okay, Miss Wood, thank you for showing us. Ephraim or Reginald, thank you for showing us. Okay, this is Reginald. Okay, so Jessica, these are your men and gentlemen. This is our lady Jessica. Jessica, you can turn off your video because I do know that affects the network a lot. So thank you for showing us. Um, Ephraim, I don't know if I cut you. Can you finish your sentence about what you're looking for in a woman?
For shop careful. And not for
Yeah, I said
the person on your
I want a woman who is open-minded, hardworking, respectful. I can
Okay.
manage everything else.
So Jessica said she's 22 going to 23. I know she's not comfortable, but are you comfortable with dating a woman who is just 1 year younger?
I don't really mind about the age. Like I said, I just want someone who's open-minded. So this
Okay.
isn't really something.
Okay. Jessica, so here Ephraim has um he's a little bit ahead of in terms of education. He's doing a teaching assistant. So
yeah.
um let me just ask Ephraim one more question. Ephraim, what course did you do for your undergrad?
I did computer science.
Okay, computer science. Okay. And what do you see in your future in terms of career?
I'm looking forward to starting my postgraduate studies very soon, probably ending of this year.
Okay. Okay. Reginald, just one more question for you. What are you looking for in to do in your career in the future? Is Reginald still there? Okay, Jessica, what about you? What do you want to do in the future?
Okay, so I look forward to working in the embassy, and then after my post undergraduate, I would read law in addition as a plus to my French and then history. So I want to read law in addition to whatever I do.
Okay.
So either law, I enter the law firm, or I do an HR job.
HR. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Um, so Mary, welcome. I took over the hosting just for a minute. I think all the guys have introduced themselves. Reginald is 24 years. Ephraim is also 24. Wait, Reginald is 25. Ephraim is 24. And Jessica is 22 going to 23. Jessica is Miss Wood. She's the one, she's our lady for today. And she's looking for somebody older, like 7 years older. So, and then she's also career focused and education focused. So she's also looking for somebody who is on the same educational level. She's reading French and history in the University of Ghana. Ephraim has finished his undergrad degree, and he's a teaching assistant at University of Cape Coast. Reginald also is a senior high school graduate
Yeah. Yeah.
with a job in a real estate company as a chauffeur. So that's where we are so far. PK, are you able to introduce yourself? And then I'll hand it over to you, Justina.
Yes, hello. Sorry for coming in late. I actually thought it was
Oh, PK, can you stand well? PK, we can't hear you. You're breaking.
Hello.
I think he's still talking.
Hello.
Yeah, can you talk?
Yes, my name is Papa Kwesi. 27 years. I am. I work in the hospital laboratory. Yeah, and I come from Edukrom, Ekuapem, Eastern Region. I'm currently staying at Mount Point, Ekuapem, which is about 30 minutes from Accra. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Welcome back. You were here last week.
Yes, I was here. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll leave it to Jessica, our bachelorette, to ask 2 questions. Or you can ask your deal breakers and what the guys would like to do for fun, or like any question you would ask, just 2.
Okay. I actually do not like men who smoke. Like you can smoke, but it shouldn't be a habit. Okay. It's a deal breaker for me. And men who do not know how to talk to women, just talk anyhow to women. And if you are too authoritative, it's a deal breaker for me. I would want to be submissive, but I don't want my man to be too authoritative.
Okay. So just ask the 2 questions. Just throw 2 questions at the guys and then see how they answer to gauge how they communicate with you and how their temperament is. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay, so my first question will be if I am to how do I please relax. Let me gather myself, please.
Okay. Okay. So PK, Reginald, and Ephraim, you heard what she said with the deal breakers. She said she doesn't want men that smoke. She doesn't want authoritative men. And what was the third thing you said?
Men who do not know how to talk to women.
Men that do not know how to speak with women. So please give us your thoughts. If you have something to say to her about those deal breakers, please let us know. Does anyone have thoughts or comments?
I think Reginald, if you're talking, I don't think we can hear you.
Okay. Jessica, we'll come back to you.
PK, I did ask all the guys
Okay.
and Jessica what they would like to do in the future
Oh,
in terms of their career.
so like, where do you see yourself in 5 years type thing? Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, so I would like to travel and work more with bigger bodies like WHO. That's what I aspire. So in the next 5 years, I'm hoping to be able to work outside the country. Yeah. Thank you.
So then, if you're traveling outside the country, you travel outside the country to work. Hopefully, how would you navigate if you people were to like still be in each other's life? How would you do that? You
Yeah, I'll take you along.
oh okay. Okay, so Miss Jessica,
Hey. Hello?
yes, are you ready with the questions?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so my first question will be if things get more serious and everything goes on very well, how often would you involve family into your private affairs?
Okay, we'll start with Ephraim. I've not heard Ephraim speak. Mr. Ephraim,
Yeah, hello.
yes. So, how involved is your family in your personal relationship? So, like, are your sisters going to pop by every single day, or your mother is going to call to be like, "Oh, please let us know." Also, Reginald put his response in the chat, but we'll read that after. If
Um, I'm still with siblings. I don't have much problem. I think the problem will be my mom also most of the time like to speak to me.
your mother,
Yeah.
or like she calls a lot.
Oh yeah. At least like
So then, how do you handle that? Because if you're enjoying a romantic night with your partner and your mother is calling, how do you navigate that? Because you have to give your girlfriend attention or you have to give your partner attention, and then your mother needs that.
even now me working as a teaching assistant, she knows the time to call and the time not to call. So I don't think that is going to be a problem. It's not like she can call me anytime she wants and I'll be available. No.
Also, if you don't mind, is it like you have two siblings, one sister? How is the family situation like?
Yeah, I have one sister and three brothers. And I'm the eldest, so I kind of
Eldest.
have control of it.
Okay. So Jessica, you heard what Ephraim said. He said it's not a problem. He knows how to manage his time and know how to handle his family and then you at the same time. And he's
And
the oldest in the family. Sorry, go ahead.
and what about tribalism?
Oh,
Because I didn't say my tribe. I'm a Fanti. I'm a full Fanti lady. And then I am the last born of four kids.
okay.
I have an elder sister and two elder brothers. So tribalism is a top worry for me because he's saying he's the elder child and all that. His mom might want him to, because first kids their mom are so, and he's a guy too. So I want to ask him, does his mom do this tribalism stuff and all that? What's your tribe, please, Ephraim?
I'm half Enzima, half Ewe.
Okay.
Okay. Hmm. And okay, PK said he's from Equiapim.
Yes, Reginald said, I'll read what Reginald is saying in the chat. So he's saying I'm guessing his family won't be interfering often in the relationship. And he's also saying he doesn't do tribalism, that we are all humans. And his ex was also a Fanti. Reginald, can you please tell us what tribe you are? And then if I'm in Jessica, you can buy it. Sorry.
PK didn't also answer the question about
Okay.
tribalism.
He's got. So we'll finish with Ephraim and then we'll go to PK.
Okay.
Reginald is a guy.
Okay.
Jessica says she's fully Fanti.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And Ephraim is, you said Nzima and Ewe.
Yeah.
So then, Jessica, how do you feel about Nzima and Ewe? Because you're saying tribalism. Fantis are very heavy with, like, a Fanti woman would want a Fanti man or something.
Actually, okay, so my ex was an Ewe man. I actually like Ewe men. I don't do I like everyone. It depends on how the person is going to treat you, how in love you are going to be with the person. I don't really matter with tribe. Do you get? But I'm cool. I'm I'm cool. I'm cool.
Okay. So PK, over to you.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't have a problem at all with there will be no family interference unless we have come to a point where we can't handle it ourselves and we all just agree to involve family. But I mean, my family respects privacy and they believe in a nuclear family system, so it wouldn't be a problem. And with regards to tribalism, it's not a problem at all. So that's it.
So you're saying in regards to the family interference, everything is okay except like if there's a fight that you two can't handle and then you go to family.
No, it doesn't necessarily have to be a fight.
Okay.
If it's something we can't handle, if even if it's a good news that we think that now we can share, that's fine. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a negative thing, but we all have to agree and say that we want to tell our parents that this is happening.
What about your friends? Like, are there like do men have female friends that she has to worry about? Do you have female best friends?
Exactly. I
Yes.
okay. I forgot to say this.
Mhm.
This
Yeah,
man bestie
I
thing.
mean,
If you're a man and you have a bestie, is a deal breaker for me. It's an
yeah, I
eight.
mean, the point is that I mean everyone has friends until they meet that one person. So once you get serious, you have to just know your limits.
Mm.
So if we are able to get to that point, then we just have to agree that we have boundaries. Although she's your close friend, but now it's you and I in this.
Are you
So it all depends
willing
on
to
Do
be
you
like,
know
both of
why I am
us.
asking this? Because
why?
men do not want their women having male friends
Yes.
around them. So if you do not want me having male friends around you, you shouldn't keep female friends either. That bestie, she's my bestie thing. Oh, she's my is a deal breaker
Yeah,
for
exactly,
me. I hate it.
exactly. So
I am supposed to
yes,
be
exactly.
everything. Your best friend, your sister. I can be your second mom. So if you don't want me to have male friends, I respect that. You are not supposed to have a bestie too. It's simple.
Yeah,
Because
it's yeah. Of
I
course,
don't do
if it's both agreeing, that's fine.
Okay.
even me being single, I don't have a male best. I don't do that thing. That male bestie because sorry to say, y'all end up fucking each other. I don't know if I'm being too profane, but it ends there. Why would a lady have a male bestie that, oh yeah, my bestie, or yeah, my bestie? It ends somewhere. You grow feelings for each other. You
But
end up having sex.
Jessica, sometimes if they are like sometimes a man would not have a female best friend, no, but the male friends that they have will take all their attention. Like today they are going to play football, tomorrow they have something to do.
I
So
don't want that.
okay.
Nah, it's not true.
Me, I am that clingy girlfriend, okay? I am clingy, and then I want my man's attention. I want my man to spend more time with me. We should create better memories. So if you don't really have my time, though we all might be busy, but the little time we have to make good memories out of it. We have to make every time count.
So
Okay.
I have to ask this question
I see.
for PK,
Oh, sorry.
Mary,
Yeah.
about you. PK, if you remember from last week, you're very passionate about football.
Football.
So
Oh, I just knew you would hit this with me. Don't do that to
I
me.
did not
Oh,
want to mention it this
cause
week.
you guys promised me this time, right? I'm not going
Yes.
to miss. I
So we
mean,
are not mentioning it at all this week. He's working on himself.
yes,
Oh, I don't have a problem if he watches football because it's a man thing. So,
Oh, okay.
but
okay.
you can't when we are in the mood for something, you're not supposed to tell me that you have football to watch, so you have to finish with no important things first, which is me. You can watch the football later.
Jessica.
Mary, I think
And
Richard just joined us.
Yes. So we have Panya Richard. Richard, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. So we have our bachelorette, Miss Jessica. We'll let her give you a brief introduction of herself, and then we'll also ask you your brief introductions. Quickly, I'll tell you her deal breakers. She doesn't like men that do not know how to speak to women. She also doesn't like authoritative men. She doesn't mind submitting to you, but you have to be respectful and not be authoritative. And then the last point is she doesn't want men that smoke, at least not a lot. So that's her deal breaker. She's going to tell you a little bit about herself, then you tell the room about yourself as well. Okay.
okay, so Richard, yeah. My name is Jessica. I'm 22, turning 23 next month. I'm a fancy and a final year student of the University of Ghana studying French and history. What again? Uh, I like food. I like food. I like exploring. Exploring. My type of fun is visiting resorts, connecting with nature, beaches, and that kind of stuff. Once in a while, I go to the club with my friends, and I am very business minded. Like business, business, business. That's my type. And what else? What again? God fearing. Yeah. I'm a Christian, by the way. So that's just a little about myself. If you have any questions, please ask me.
Okay. Richard. Hello, Richard. Okay. So we'll wait for him for a minute. But then while we wait, oh, so we read what Reginald said. Reginald is a guy, and he's basically saying family won't interfere. Everything's okay.
Yeah.
So then, to the three men or to the four men, you've heard what Jessica has to say. She likes attention. She's a clingy girl. How are you guys going to? Are you guys okay with that? And or what qualities are you looking for in a girl? Because she has already said she needs your time. So don't like be quiet now and then later on you'll be like, oh, I don't have time, I'm busy doing this. So please tell us your what you think and then what you're looking for if it matches. I don't know who wants to go first, but you just unmute and then Oh, okay. So PK is saying his love language is quality time. So Jessica, he'll give you all the time you need, which then leads me to ask, what is your love language?
Me? Okay. My love language is a man who is supportive, because personally, I I I said earlier I own a small scale business, so I want a supportive man.
So act of service, someone who would like, oh,
Yes.
okay. Act of
You
service.
you yes. I don't like demanding.
Okay.
Yes. So be a kind man, and I would also reciprocate energy, because I believe love is not supposed to be one-sided. Okay. We are supposed to reciprocate energies. If my man supports me, he's supposed to get that support back when he needs it.
Mm,
So it's not supposed to be one-sided. But if you are not supportive, you shouldn't expect that from me either.
okay.
That's it.
Reginald is saying, I want a supportive woman and caring woman. So that makes sense. So we're left with Ephraim. Okay. So then after this session, we'll then it will be over to you, Jessica, to tell us who you're feeling or how you're feeling. Okay.
Okay.
Ephraim, do you have any last thoughts or comments?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. So Jessica, today you've had a lot of, there's three men, there was four, but we're waiting for the other one to come out, but three men today for you. They've told you where they are from, they've told you how they feel, you've heard them speak, so I'm guessing you know a little bit about their personality and what they like and what they don't like. So please tell us, mention a name, or if you are not sure, you can ask another question to like help with the elimination process, but please give us a name or two. Oh, I'm so sorry. So Reginald is saying that, won't your female friends, oh, okay. So do your female friends like have control in your relationship? Are they going to tell you how
No.
to treat your
My
man?
I don't even let my friends know my relationship until I feel this is valid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So please go ahead. Um,
I should make a choice now. Mm. Okay, so um Reginald is cool, but I have a problem with our educational status.
okay.
Okay. Ephraim
Yes, go ahead.
is cool but too young for my liking.
Okay.
Yes.
So that leaves us with PK, Pakwesi.
Yeah, PK
Sorry, I
is
missed the question, please. I just joined back.
We are letting her tell us her thoughts of you guys. So she's saying she likes Reginald, but the educational part of it. And then Ephraim is also okay, but too young for her. So then that leaves you. She's going to tell us her thoughts. Okay.
okay, so PK is educated, a working class, and he meets my age limit. I actually want a man. I said it earlier before he joined. I want a man from 27 to 30. So he meets my standard. And please, I would want to see his face, because I've showed my face here earlier, but the other guys too did, but PK
Yes.
wasn't here at that time. So I would want to see his face before. I say what I want to say.
Okay, see.
Papa Chrissy, can
Hello.
we see your face?
Me?
Yes. Just,
No, Papa
Uh,
Chrissy, can we see your face?
okay.
just a minute.
Okay. And Jessica, if you want to reveal your face to him, you can also go ahead while he prepares. Okay. Jessica?
Okay.
Yeah, Jessica is home now. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You can turn off your videos if you want, just because it affects the network. So, thank you.
So,
Okay.
Miss Jessica, please
Hi.
go ahead. So, are we sticking with PK, or do you want to try another time?
I don't know.
Girl, you can ask him a question.
What he didn't say what he looks for in a woman. I mean PK.
Okay. PK.
Yeah. Supportive woman, and then someone I can fall on when I'm having a hard day at work, and someone who can be a wife, like who can really sacrifice to be a wife. Yeah. So mostly support.
There was a
Okay.
sorry, Jessica. There was a story we did yesterday. I just wanted to hear the guys' opinion, all the three guys, your opinion about it. So a woman who is in an 8-year relationship with a man, and had his mother got sick. The mother needed a kidney transplant. They tested all the family members, including the girlfriend, and the girlfriend matches. And they are asking the girl to give her kidney. In exchange, they will use the money they were using to take care of the woman in the hospital to fund their wedding. Here is also the case where they have a girl in college or university, 22 years or 23 years, who also matches their last born, but they're actually encouraging the girlfriend to donate her kidney, and her family is against it. I want to hear the guy's opinion about this. What would they do in such a case? Would you allow your girlfriend to give a kidney for your mother, even if your younger sister qualifies, in exchange for wedding? And the guy said he will stop cheating and be he will stop cheating and be uh how do they say it? And be faithful throughout the marriage. What is your opinion?
I don't
Reginald.
think you're the guy.
Papa Kwesi, or was it Reginald?
No, Reginald
Yeah, it
said
was me.
no.
I don't think you are fair to the guy saying that he will stop cheating.
No, that's what the guy said in the documentary in the documents we read. The guy said he will
Then
stop cheating.
then he's not fair to himself, and then because
So PK, the question is, would you allow your girlfriend to give you a kidney?
if that is his only condition, then he's not fair to himself. So, conversation we have.
Okay.
If I have gone a couple of days with her, a couple of months with her, seeking opinions from various people, and still talking to her, and then she's not willing to do it, I wouldn't fight her.
So you wouldn't allow your younger sibling to give, but you would want somebody else's child to give. Is that what you're saying?
No, I would rather encourage my sister to give.
Okay. Reginald said no in the chat. Ephraim, what about you? Ephraim, you can put it in the chat if you can't talk. But
I was asking Ronald if he wants to like emphasize like explain. Okay, he just put it that there's other ways to look for a donor, because what if my girlfriend's family doesn't agree? Okay.
okay. Miss
Yeah,
Wood,
but
what? Oh, sorry.
extra cost.
Papa Kwesi, what did you say?
I'm saying, but that would come with extra costs. Getting a donor, though.
Yeah, but your younger sister qualifies. So that is the
Yes.
problem I have with the family, encouraging somebody else's daughter to give when you have a family
Oh
member.
no, but I mean, to be honest, yeah, if this is actually something that happened, then I think the family wasn't fair to the girlfriend
Yeah, they are using marriage to
because
lure her to do this.
yes, yes, because it's family, and even the mother would even prefer her daughter more than an outside because this is family first.
Thank you, Reginald. Thank you, Papa Kwesi, and thank you, Reginald, for your response in the chat. Ephraim, you can put yours in the chat, but Jessica, what would you do in such a case if you are the lady?
Miss Food. Oh, this girl, she
Jessica,
Hello.
what would you do if your man, you've been dating the man 8 years, he's been cheating on you, and then now all of a sudden his mother needs a kidney, so he wants you to donate, but then his sister can't give her kidney, but then they're saying she's too young to do it. So he's saying, oh, give my mom a kidney and then I'll marry you and then I won't cheat on you again.
Life doesn't end there. I wouldn't do that. First of all, I said something about family. It's like you are choosing your family over our family we are about me. What if I give you my kidney and I don't survive? You would go and marry another woman. Do you get it? I wouldn't do such. Even my mom has not gotten my kidney. Now a man's I'm sorry, but a man's mom, no, I wouldn't do that. For marriage, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. Let his sister give out the kidney. I wouldn't do such. Or we will look for a donor. If that would be your reason to marry me, meaning it's not love. You don't love me. You are giving me an option to marry me or to stop cheating. You won't stop doing it since you are giving me an option. I wouldn't do that. So please, that's my answer.
Okay.
Thank
People
you.
asking that how old is the mother? They didn't say, but we are guessing she'll be like 50s or 60s.
Yeah.
We're born in Bravery.
Yeah, well, there's an option for her. She actually has two options. And where you have a family member, you choose the family member instead of somebody else's child because the other family is already begging the girl not to do it. But she wants to do it because of the 8 years. For women, the time is very important to us. So 8 years, as she doesn't want to throw that 8 years away. That is why. But it's not
See,
worth
I
it.
have a question. Okay, so this man has dated you for good 8 years. What else more does he want to know about you that he couldn't marry you within that 8 years of courtship? But now he's giving you an option of you donating your kidney to the mother before he marries you. Meaning all those 8 years, he was just wasting your time. Per my own opinion, because you've dated me for good 8 years and you never had the intentions of marrying me or stop cheating or being faithful to our relationship. But you're giving me an option after 8 years before you marry me. It's a waste of time. She was never loved, in my own opinion. She was never loved. If you love the person, you won't even date someone for good 8 years before you opt to marry the person. It doesn't make sense. You can know someone within months, within years, and then plan your marriage. You know what you want. I know what I want in a man. You also know what you want in a woman. And I can't hide any bad character forever. If our genotypes are good to go, we can make good offspring and healthy offspring, why wasting time for 8 years before you marry someone? And then now you are giving the person an option for marriage. I would leave. No matter my age, I would leave, because what if I die? You would
But
marry another woman.
why do you sit there for 8 years?
It doesn't make sense. I am just 22, turning 23. And then, as young as I am, because I want marriage from a man who is already cheating, I should give my kidney to his mom, not my mom, his mom, so that you would marry me. No, I'm too young for that. The woman has given birth, has had so much fun in life. She has experienced life so much, and she's like 50 or 60. Sorry to say, oh, why? Honestly, I am too young for that. I am now planning my life, trying to make money, give birth, and then take care of my kids. I wouldn't risk that at all. The man can go. The 8 years relationship can go down the drain. I'm not bothered at all.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, what if it was the girl's mom? Would they agree for? Hmm, I'm guessing that it's pretty much the same thing, and it depends on like the people in the relationship. So,
Um, let me reciprocate this whole issue. He was asking if it was my mom, and my boyfriend is supposed to be the one compatible with my mom's uh, blood and everything. So he's supposed to donate the kidney for my. Would he do it?
yeah, that's what that's what Reginald is asking. That would a guy like? Would you let your boyfriend donate their kidney for your mother?
The man would say he is a man. He can get other women. If because of that I won't marry him, he would go, because he's a man. He he can be available to a lot of women. There are a lot of options out there. So he wouldn't do it. Same as me. Though I'm a woman, I know a woman needs a man, but there are certain circumstances I wouldn't put myself in.
So, you before we went into the discussion, you were saying PK matches what you're looking for, basically.
Yeah.
So, PK, we also gave you the opportunity to see Jessica and to ask her questions. So, how are you feeling? What do you think? PK,
Hi.
yes.
My network is bad, but I think she's cool, and I'd love to see her again.
Okay. Okay. So that's successful. um,
Is PK in Accra?
No.
Oh, PK, you're in Kumasi.
Like an hour's drive to Accra.
Oh, okay. Okay. I do know that was a problem for our previous bachelorette. She was in Accra and the other person was in Cape Coast. So she had to come back again. So if the location or distance is not a problem, then we can go ahead.
Jessica, is distance a problem for you?
Yeah, please, what did you say you are?
Mampo and Pyramid, about an hour to Accra.
How often do you come to Accra? Okay, let me
Uh,
put let me put the question this way. If we are to be in a relationship, how often are
yeah,
we going to see each other?
uh, the weekend.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Every weekend.
I would do my best and meet up every weekend.
Are you not
Okay.
going to be stressed
Do my
doing that?
best.
Are you sure?
Jessica, we'll start with the date since the date will let you
Ah,
know if this will move ahead or not. Or you still want to know now?
Oh, I'm fine. If in the process it becomes a problem, we move. But if it's successful,
yeah, I'll do.
we continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Papa Kwesi, you are going to say something.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll do my best with the weekends. If I can't make it twice weekly, twice weekend, yeah.
And you say you work in a lab, so you don't work on the weekends, right? Or you work on the weekends?
Yeah, I work every other weekend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you should be promising every other weekend to her too. So yeah, because that's not possible. I have to be sure you don't work on the weekend. Yeah.
At least every month he'll see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you get the information about the day in the email, or they'll exchange your contact in the email
Yes.
with Gloria.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you so much for joining us. Ephraim and Reginald, sorry you didn't get a match today, but next week, please join us again for the next Bachelorette.
Thank you, everybody. And surely, since Ephraim and Reginald joined earlier, we will surely compensate for the time you spent.
Please, I wasn't compensated.
Yes, we will surely do that to you too. For last week. Last week you didn't find anybody, so we surely
Last
do
week.
that. Yes. You get your last week one. But this time you were chosen, so your dates
And
covers that.
you now have your match. So
Yes, I'm actually happy. Thank you so much, guys.
We did promise you, so I'm glad we delivered.
Yes, I'm really grateful.
Thank you, everyone. We will surely meet again.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Mary, can I join? Can we join after this?
like I should